Pancreatic cancer is the 7th most common cancer in the United States and the 4th leading cause of cancer-related mortality.
I'm Courtney Gaillard Gregory.
And I'm Mary Ladd Gaillard Turner.
We found out my dad had pancreatic cancer in November of 2009. He passed away June 16th of 2011.
My dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer September 28th, 2010. And he passed away March 24th, 2011.
I remember the day that we found out, and I'll never forget the doctor telling us he's got 3 to 6 months to live. And I looked at him and I said, "That's all you have? You have nothing more for us? You don't have any chemo, you don't have radiation?" And he said, "No ma'am, I'm so sorry. He has 3 to 6 months to live." And I just remember thinking, how did I not know that this was this lethal, this bad?
One of the most important reasons why pancreatic cancer is such a lethal cancer is because it presents very late. In fact, in about 85% of cases, patients present with stage 4 or metastatic disease, which is incurable.
We Googled, but it kind of made us determined to find out what more we could do to help people. We decided to start the Gaillard Pancreatic Cancer Research Endowment Fund right after Dad passed away, and we were working on his obituary.
And then I think a cousin of ours had mentioned this idea of our dads loving to fish, whether it be saltwater or freshwater, and we're always out on the water. And he had said, this is a cool idea. Let's do a fishing tournament with freshwater and saltwater. That has never been done before, and maybe that will, spur some people on to raise some money. The more you talk about pancreatic cancer, the more people realize no one knows much about it. There's no screening.
It's so underfunded.
There's really no knowledge of it. Our fundraiser, our endowment, is a way to segue into, this is how bad this cancer is, so we need to do something to help out. Salty Worm is a fishing tournament that all the funds go to the endowment, but it's a freshwater, saltwater fishing tournament and a little party afterwards.
Good fall family event.
Yeah.
And the fishing is anywhere in the Delta and the Bay.
Gulf waters. And it's at the Bluegill. We've had it hosted there the past few years.
An important step forward in the management of patients with pancreatic cancer would be the development not only of early detection methods, but more effective chemotherapies.
I'm Jana Rocker. I'm currently a postdoctoral researcher here at Mitchell Cancer Institute, and I'm working on looking at the proteomic profile of colonoscopy effluent because we found that there are a lot of pancreatic proteins present, and we are looking at that as a possible early detection method for pancreatic cancer. Early detection is very important because most cases of pancreatic cancer are detected at a later stage when it's already metastasized.
Her father, my father, and their uncle all passed away of pancreatic cancer. So thinking along our family lines and family and friends that have no clue what this type of cancer can do and how quick it can take someone from you, I think is what is in the back of my head, educating everybody.
And I feel like since we started this fundraiser, you hear of more and more people that have had pancreatic cancer, whether it's people we know or people that have come to us because they've heard about it. I just think every year we're getting bigger and better, and hopefully when our children are grown, it'll continue, and one day there'll be a cure for pancreatic cancer. I found this one letter that someone wrote to my dad, and it was dated 10 days before he passed away, and it just shows a true testament to his character. If I can read it without crying.
I'll help you if you can.
Okay. Dear Pete, as the self-appointed leader of the Pete Gaillard fan club, I want to communicate to you not only my feelings, but also the feelings of so many of your friends and business associates. This is not a very exclusive club. It has members in many walks of life. When I think of you, I think of one of the nicest people that I have ever met. I never remember seeing you when you were not smiling and being among the warmest and friendly people I know. You have an ability to be professional and at the same time radiate the warmth that gives your customers and associates a strong feeling of confidence and friendship. I know that your children were very lucky to grow up with a father that was not only loved and respected in the community, but respected as one of the best bankers in Mobile. My prayers are for your recovery and that you will find comfort in knowing that you are remembered in the prayers of all of us that know you.